morning. Welcome back to My Carbless Life. This is my weight loss channel. So if you guys have probably noticed, I am now a blonde. I used to be a hairdresser, so changing my hair color really isn't that out of the norm for me, but I don't think I've ever been this light. I really like it. So anyways, get past that. So what I wanted to talk about today, two things. Of course, I wanted to do my weigh-in, which I'll probably do towards the end of the video. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was cheat meals. I am on Facebook and I do the Instagram like I've told you guys. And I'm a part of two groups on Facebook, which are really big groups. I think it's like Journey to Weight Loss 2018 is one of them. And it's people all across the world that are in this. My son again. People all across the world that are in these videos, or in these videos, on these Facebook pages. So you kind of get opinions from across the world, which is really cool. But one thing that I see a lot on Instagram and Facebook is people posting about, do you guys do cheat meals? How often do you do cheat meals? What do you eat on your cheat meals? How do you feel about cheat meals? So I just thought, for my own sake, that I would kind of comment on it. It's not that I have a problem with other people doing cheat meals, but I do not allow myself cheat meals. And when I say I don't allow myself cheat meals, what I really mean is I don't allow myself scheduled cheat meals, because I feel like that's giving too much power to food. You know, all week long you're eating really great food, and at the end of the day, this is a lifestyle change. This is something that I will probably have to do for the rest of my life. Of course, once maybe I get to my goal weight, I can kind of finagle with some things and make it a little less restrictive as far as carbs go, but pretty much I'm making the decision to go easy on the carbs for the rest of my life, which I'm fine with. But I feel like if I am going to do that and you do ultimately want to lose the weight and you want to stay that way, then you need to stop giving so much power to food. You need to stop rewarding yourself with food. You know, you've had a really great week. You haven't had any cheats. You've eaten everything you're supposed to. You've been working out. So every Saturday, you're going to allow yourself a cheat meal. You're going to have some fried chicken or French fries or whatever. And then for me, I feel like all I would feel at the end of that is guilt. And then of course, whenever you get on the scale, you're not going to see the results that you feel like you deserve from all the hard work that you did the whole week before. And instead of focusing on the healthy food all week long, you're focusing on that one cheat meal that you get. It's okay, I can get through this broccoli or this fish or whatever because I get to have my cheat meal at the end of the week. And I just wouldn't work for me. Now, I'm not saying I don't cheat. I do cheat. I haven't really had any cheat meals, to be honest with you. I think the most I've cheated on a meal is Vietnamese food. I'm a huge Vietnamese food person, and I love vermicelli, which obviously is a carb. It's like rolled up rice, I guess, like rice noodles. I don't know. But I do allow myself to have that every now and then, but it's nothing planned. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so... But like I said, I don't plan for it. And it's not a reward for myself, because I think that we need to get out of that mindset of, we did a good job, let's celebrate, let's eat. You know, that's part of how we got here, how I got here. And that needs to kind of change. So I guess that's my opinion on that. So I personally don't recommend you allowing yourself cheat meals that are planned. If you accidentally slip up, or if you have an unplanned cookie because you're at a party, that's fine. That's easy to get over. But instead of it being your mindset of, I'm going to eat something crappy right now and I get to do it again in a week and again in a week and again in a week, that's just not, I feel like your body never gets to its full potential of weight loss whenever you do that. So, you know, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know if that's true. That's just how I feel about it. So I couldn't think of anything to talk about in this video. So that popped in my head because I've been seeing that a lot lately on Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, and then now it's time for my weigh-in results. So I like to kind of catch us up. So last week I had lost 1.8 pounds, which brought my total weight loss down to 20.8, or yeah, 20.8, which brought my weight down to 254.2. Well, this morning I got on the scale and I was 251.2. So I've lost 3 pounds this week, which is really cool. I definitely felt like I worked hard this week. I'm trying to cook a lot more. If you do follow my Instagram, or if you haven't yet, I recommend it. Like I said, I post a lot of my meals. And, ooh. I'm sorry. Now he's laughing. I do post a lot of my videos, not my videos, I do post a lot of my pictures of my food and my recipes and stuff like that on Instagram. I made a, and they're all low carb. So I made a meatball parm casserole. I made a beef and cabbage stir fry this week. And I also made a steak fajita roll up, which was delicious with some like guacamole and sour cream on the side. My husband, who isn't doing low carb, he agreed that, because I told him, I said, if I'm doing this, I'm not cooking 2 separate meals. So he agreed, and he said, that's fine, I'll eat whatever you make. But the steak roll-ups, fajita steak roll-ups, they were a little too plain, like, he likes, what's fajitas without a tortilla? So he went ahead and he just rolled them up in a tortilla, and he loved them. So anyways, all those pictures and stuff are on my Instagram, My Carbless Life, no spaces, no underscores or whatever it's called, none of that, just My Carbless Life. Follow me, I'll follow you. I don't follow enough people. I need to follow a little bit more. I feel like I see the same people all the time, so I'd like to mix it up a little bit. And anyways, yeah, so I did really good this week. God, I'm so off track today. My kids make a lot of noises, but I haven't finished my coffee yet either, So good. And I started, I was going to start drinking my coffee black. It just, I don't know, it wasn't doing it for me. So instead of using regular creamer, I'm using heavy whipping cream, which is 0 carbs, and half a packet of Sweet and Low. So anyways, I'm so off topic this video. Did really good, lost 3 pounds, had a great week. I plan on continuing to cook. I feel like it's fun and challenging to try and cook those healthy meals, and it also works out instead of having to pre-package all of my food at the weekend, which just doesn't work out for my schedule. I'm able to cook 3 times a week and just have those leftovers all week long, so that's neat. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, let me know how I'm doing. So, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.